Hi, my name is Ben Robles, and today I'm discussing agrivoltaics. What is agrivoltaics, you might ask? Well, it's really just when we slap together solar panels and farming. This could be beekeeping. It could also just be cultivating plants that support pollinators, such as bees. It could also just be raising normal crops underneath solar panels, or solar grazing, which is when we take sheep or cattle or these big animals and we allow them to eat down the grasses that are going to get in the way of the panels. A little bit of history is agrivoltaics started really with Armin Zastor and Adolf Goetzberger in 1981 when they wanted to maximize the utilization of their land after they saw a lot of mutual benefits between agriculture and solar panels. What are these benefits, you might ask? Well, agriculturally, panels provide shade, which can decrease soil evaporation. They can also block out some of the hottest and most intense rays of the sun in the middle portion of the day, which could be helpful for crops. It can also provide relief for grazing animals so that they don't get overburdened or overheated. Economically and societally, this can provide a stable income and diversify the revenue stream for farmers who live in a very variable market where they don't know what price their crops will go for or even their crop yields in any given year. It can also reduce their on-site electrical costs. Environmentally, this decreases greenhouse gas emissions because we're using renewable energy. It also can decrease water consumption, which might be very important in some of these states out west that use a lot of water but don't have a lot to begin with. Some drawbacks and conflicts of agrivoltaics is the higher upfront costs. It costs a lot of money to put in these systems, and they can be more complex because the panels need to be elevated with deeper foundations than regular solar systems. It's also not for all crops. Some crops really need the sun that would otherwise be getting shaded. And residents can be worried about the aesthetics of the local farmland. They can be worried that it'll be unsafe, and also there's this lack of understanding right now that agrivoltaics will not take away farmland, but rather will just add electricity generation to the agriculture that has already taken place. The practice of agrivoltaics is expected to double or increase in the next decade, and I think as people really get to know more about what it is, and as solar generation in general becomes more popular, it's going to reduce some of these barriers to entry that we just talked about. Also, there are already massive projects such as Oak Ridge in Madison County, Ohio, being greenlit. This project is going to provide 800 megawatts of electricity generation on 6,050 acres of productive farmland. So the future does seem really bright. And these are my sources. Thank you.